When first entering the crypto market, people often get trapped and lose a lot of money because they lack the necessary expertise. You should avoid these pitfalls at all costs while trading cryptocurrencies. What's the latest with Bitcoin? What do you think the future of the Ethereum price will be? In this video, we'll address every one of your concerns. Without further ado, let's jump right in. If you want to stay abreast of everything, subscribe to Crypto World. First, let's start right here. Cautiousness is warranted for crypto investors who are considering purchasing the dip. If you've been keeping an eye on a certain coin, you might be tempted to make a purchase, as the recent plunge in cryptocurrency prices has made many coins appear to be incredible bargains. However, seasoned Wall Street traders have a saying that applies perfectly to these circumstances: never try to catch a falling knife. Using your imagination, you should see that purchasing the dip, also known as grabbing a falling knife, almost invariably results in agony. However, this does not mean that savvy traders cannot profit from the increased volatility in the market. In any case, the point is that the average retail investor may feel uneasy about the market when large and rapid shifts occur. What's the latest on Bitcoin? With all eyes on the Federal Reserve this week, cryptocurrency prices fell over the weekend and again on Monday morning. When the Federal Reserve holds its meeting on September 20 to 21, the market expects to see another significant interest rate hike. There is now an 80% market price for a rate hike of 75 basis points (ABS) and a 20% market price for a rate hike of 100 UPS this week, as indicated by the CME Group's FedWatch tool. The Bureau of Labor Statistics stated last week that August's Consumer Price Index (CPI) was down from July's 8.5% year-over-year. The August reading for CPI was lower than expected, coming in at 8.3%. Still, that was a lot greater than the predicted 8.1%. It was reported that the Core Consumer Price Index (CPI), which excludes volatile food and energy costs, increased by 0.6% in August and 6.3% in the year. Crypto investors are expecting that the Federal Reserve will pause or ease its continuous interest rate hikes in order to inject more liquidity into the market, but none of this data points in that direction. Chair of the Federal Reserve Jerome Powell said in August that the decision to raise interest rates at the September meeting would be data and outlook dependent. In his words, at some point, it will become reasonable to limit the rate of hikes as the stance of monetary policy tightens more. The core CPI data from last week, however, suggests that this is unlikely to be the case. In recent months, the value of the cryptocurrency has dropped precipitously alongside growing inflation. Bitcoin BTC is currently trading near the $19,000 level, down almost 60% from its January 1 all-time high. Over the course of the past year, the price of Ethereum, ETH, has dropped by more than 64%, and it is currently trading at around $1,300. And that's a long way from Ethereum's all-time high of roughly $4,900 in November 2021. Bitcoin and Ethereum, two of the most popular cryptocurrencies, both opened Monday with losses of over 6% and over 8%, respectively. A majority of the top alternative cryptocurrencies also fell in value. More than 6% of XRP's value was lost today. Both Cardano, ADA, and Solana Sol were down by more than 8%. The decline was not limited to the online market. When trading began, the Nasdaq Composite was down by over 1%, while the DJI and S&P 500 both opened with losses of about 1%. So how high do forecasters predict the price of Ether to go? The causes that have contributed to Ethereum's rising but still unpredictable price are discussed, as are the forecasts of industry professionals for the remainder of 2018. View the Ethereum price prediction for 2022, $500 to $4,500. We polled the opinions of a wide range of industry insiders and found that the majority believe ETH prices will rise above $4,000 in 2022. Furthermore, Bloomberg intelligence analyst Mike McGlone recently predicted that Ethereum's price would conclude the year between $4,000.50 and $4,500. It is worth noting at this juncture that every single expert we consulted prefaced their Ethereum predictions with the caveat that they were quite uncertain. If the same positive upsurge that began in the middle of 2021 persists, the price of ETH may reach between $6,500 and $7,500 by the end of 2022, as reported by the cryptocurrency news outlet Coinpedia. The bearish fall in the crypto market that 2022 brought, however, makes it abundantly evident that the price of Ethereum will not rise on the strength of public opinion alone. In fact, Coinpedia has revised its forecast for 2022 to the current figure of $2.50. It is possible that the price of Ether will plummet to the $500 level this year. Wendy O, an analyst for the cryptocurrency market, predicts that the price of Ether, ETH, might fall as much as 85% from its record high of $4,800, or to roughly $750. In the event of a widespread market sell-off, venture capitalist Kavita Gupta predicts that Ethereum's price might drop to as low as $500. Until we see how investors and companies building their tech on Ethereum's platform react to the changes, experts are predicting that ETH's price will be even more volatile than Bitcoin in the near future. This is largely due to Ethereum's transition to a less energy-intensive version known internally as the merge. Improved demand and functioning are necessary for Ether's price to continue rising in the long term, regardless of what occurs in the short term. While the Ethereum team prepares for the switch to second-generation updates, the blockchain now faces stiff competition from similar platforms that are filling in its shortcomings. In an edition of CoinDesk's first mover from early 2022, Henry Arslanian, global crypto head at professional services firm POC, remarked, Ethereum was the only show in town. The forecast for Ethereum's price in 2023 ranges from $2,400 to $5,000. The timely release of Ethereum's major update in September and shifting investor opinion on risky assets under an uncertain economic outlook are two main factors predicted to influence the direction of Ether's price in the coming year. After the update, Allnode CEO and founder Konstantin Boyko-Romanovsky predicts ETH will rise to $5,000. If the network experiences a reduction in congestion and gas prices and further acceptance following its big upgrade, Coinpedia thinks ETH will begin 2023 on a strong note above $3,000. There is a chance that by the end of 2023, ETH will be close to $2,400 if the network has trouble boosting adoption after the upgrade, or if the crypto market continues down. Coin Price Forecast predicts that the price of Ether will reach $2,600 by the end of 2023. Now, let's take a look at the Ethereum price prediction for 2025. $5,700, $10,000. If the forthcoming switch to proof of stake for Ethereum is successful, the price is expected to rise to at least $10,000 by 2025, according to Coinpedia. The current service fees to utilize Ethereum are notoriously exorbitant, but the new modifications make it more user-friendly and cheaper to mint and build products. It may also free up Ethereum's developers and business partners to work on exciting new initiatives and partnerships that will benefit the network as a whole. I'm Belina, investor and CEO of crypto research and media company Token Metrics, told Next Advisor, I believe Ethereum can go to $8,000. Although Ethereum is currently the most popular blockchain, its high gas prices and slow transaction speeds mean that other blockchains are gaining users at a quicker rate. Finder reports that 53 industry experts have forecast that the price of Ethereum will hit $5,700 by the year 2025. At the same time, the cryptocurrency trading platform Changelly forecasts that Bitcoin will reach $6,000 by the year 2025. There will be a $15,000 increase in the price of Ethereum by 2030, according to predictions. On average, the Finder panel expects that ETH would be worth over $14,000 by 2030. However, another prediction is less optimistic. The forthcoming advancements, such as cheaper gas pricing and scalability, may enable ETH to soar to $15,000 in 2030, according to Ben Ritchie, Managing Director of Digital Capital Management. He claims the success of the upgrade will have a major impact on the value of Ethereum, which he predicts will eventually surpass Bitcoin. Predicted ranges for Ethereum's price. Investors in cryptocurrencies should brace themselves for much greater swings in value over the next few years, as this is the only thing they can count on. Ethereum's price hit a peak of around $4,800 about a year ago, but has since dropped down below the $2,000 mark. In the next few years, Ethereum's price could rise or fall by these amounts, as predicted by the analysts we surveyed. Where does Ethereum's value come from? Smart contracts, which are effectively written instructions on the blockchain that perform financial transactions using algorithms, have helped Ethereum gain notoriety as the first blockchain to deploy them. The introduction of new functionally equivalent alternatives to Ethereum is influencing the demand for ETH in both positive and negative ways. The value of Ethereum can be affected by the following factors. How high do you think Ethereum's price will go? What did you think of the video? Let us know in the comments area below. And that's all for today, guys. We appreciate your support and hope you enjoyed the video. If so, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future uploads.